Hi, students. We'll be looking at how to solve a quadratic equation in this short video. The problem we're looking at is number 10 from the Unit 2 homework. 4 equals r times 2r plus 1. The first thing to notice is that we need to get everything on one side and 0 on the other. So currently we have 4 on one side and everything else is on the right side. So let's distribute the r throughout the parentheses. So we have 2r squared plus r times 1 is just r is equal to 4. Now we need to subtract 4 from both sides. So that we have 0 alone on one side. So 0 equals 2r squared plus r minus 4. And we could try to factor this, or we can use the quadratic formula. We try to factor it. We don't have any other choices besides 1 and 2, 2 and 1 for the initial 2. And then we have the choices of, for -4, -2 times +2, or -4 times 1, +4 times -1. So we can try the 2's. 2r squared plus 4r minus 2r would be 2r minus 4, but we need a 1r in the middle. So that didn't work. It's good to use pencil and paper on these problems so that we can just erase when you've tried something that won't work. It's kind of a puzzle. So let's try putting in 4 and 1 here, -4 and 1. So if we distribute that out, we'll have 2r squared plus 2r minus 4r, giving us a -2r in the middle. So again, that's not going to work. So we'll flip-flop our -4 and 1, and we'll make it -1, +4. So 2r squared, 8r minus 1r would be 7r, but we need 1r. So none of our possibilities are working for factoring. So let's scrap that method and just go into the quadratic formula. So instead of x equals like we're used to, there's r equals. We'll define our a value to be the number in front of the r squared. Our b will be the coefficient on the r, which is just 1r. And the c we'll consider to be -4. Make sure you're taking the sign with it. So if we're using the quadratic formula of x equals -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, we'll plug in here with 2 for a, 1 for b, -4 for c. So r equals -b plus or minus the square root of the b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2. So here we have -4 times 2 is -8 times -4 again would be a +32. 1 plus 32 is 33. So we've got -1 plus or minus the square root of 33, which can't be simplified. We break it down into its primes. We have 11 times 3. There's no squares under that radical, so you can't simplify farther. And 2 times 2 is 4 in the denominator. Okay, so that would be our final answer. And when you're entering this into My Open Math, you just put in the first value here and fill in each different part of your solution.